the remainder and factor theorem. Find the remainder using synthetic division or using the remainder rule. And lastly, solve word problems using remainder or factor. Example number 1. Find the quotient of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 1 when divided by x plus 2. So using the synthetic division, you have to set the divisor into 0. Then the value of x is equal to negative 2. So the divisor is negative 2 and take all the coefficients of the given polynomial, which are 1, negative 2, negative 3, and 1. Bring down the first number at the bottom of the line and multiply with negative 2. Write the product on the second column, then add the numbers on the second column, gives us negative 4. Multiply negative 4 with negative 2 and write the product on the next column, which is equal to 8. Add the numbers on the third column, gives us 5. And 5 multiplied with negative 2 is equal to negative 10. Add the two numbers on the last column, gives us negative 9. Another method is by evaluation. Now, evaluate the polynomial at x equals negative 2. Take the polynomial f of x is equal to x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Substitute the values of x on all x of the given polynomial. Then it is f of negative 2 is equal to negative 2 raised to 3 minus 2 times negative 2 raised to 2 minus 3 times negative 2 plus 1. Evaluate. F of 2 is equal to negative 8 minus 8 plus 6 plus 1. Simplify further. F of negative 2 is equal to 9. So negative 9 is what we call the remainder. If a polynomial p of x is divided by x minus c, then the remainder r of x is equal to p of c, and it is known as the remainder theorem. Say we have 3x raised to the 4th minus 5x cubed minus 10x squared plus 20x minus 8 is divided by x minus 3. So set the divisor into 0. Then the value of x is equal to 3. Substitute 3 on all x, that is p of 3 is equal to 3 times the quantity 3 raised to 4 minus 5 times 3 raised to 3 minus 10 times 3 raised to 2 plus 20 times 3 minus 8. Evaluate. 3 raised to 4 is equal to 81 times 3 is 243 minus 3 raised to 3 is 27 times 5 is 135 minus 3 squared is 9 times 10 is 90 plus 20 times 3 is 60. Then rewrite negative 8. Simplify. P of 3 is equal to 7. 70. Therefore, the remainder is equal to 70. So once again, let's say the given polynomial, evaluate at x is equal to negative 2. So substitute negative 2 on x. That is p of negative 2 is equal to 3 times negative 2 raised to 4 minus 5 times negative 2 raised to 3 minus 10 times negative 2 raised to 2 minus 20 times negative 2 minus 8. Simplify. Negative 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16 times 3 equals 48. Then negative 2 raised to 3 is negative 8 times negative 5 is positive 40. Negative 2 raised to 2 is positive 4 times negative 10 is also negative 40, and negative 20 times negative 2 is positive 40 minus 8. Simplify. P of negative 2 is equal to 0. When the remainder is equal to 0, if P of C is equal to 0 or the remainder is equal to 0, then x minus c is a factor of P of x. Conversely, if x minus c is a factor of P of x, then P of c is equal to 0, and it is known as the factor theorem. Then x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Example 4. Show that x minus 5 is a factor of x raised to 4 minus 8x cubed plus 14x squared plus 8x minus 15. So here, the value of x is equal to 5. So using the synthetic division, 5 is our divisor, and take all the coefficients of x, which are 1, negative 8, 14, positive 8, negative 15. Take down 1 and multiply with 5. Write down the product at the second column and add the two numbers on the second column. So negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Then add 14 and negative 14 gives us negative 1. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. Add 8 and negative 5 gives us positive 3. 3 times 5 is equal to 15, and add the two numbers on the last column. Negative 15 plus 15 is equal to 0. So the remainder is 0. Therefore, so using the factor theorem, P of x is equal to x raised to the 4th minus 8x cubed plus 14x squared plus 8x minus 15. So since the value of x is equal to 5, substitute on x, that is P of 5 equals 5 raised to 4 minus 8 times 5 raised to 3 plus 14 times 5 raised to 2 plus 8 times 5 minus 15. Simplify. 5 raised to 4 is equal to 625. 5 raised to 3 is 125 times 8 is 1,000. So copy the sign. Then 5 raised to 2 is 25 times 14 is 350. And 8 times 5 is equal to 40 and rewrite negative 15. Add all the numbers, gives us 0. So the remainder is equal to 0. And it says that if the remainder is 0, so therefore